Hello YouTube, it's Leo here again from One Technology with another video. Now today's topic is something very familiar to most people. Now when you're in the market for a new computer, one of the first questions that comes in your head is that you're going to go PC or Mac. Now each has its advantages and disadvantages. Now, one of the main things that pops out of Mac is Apple's ecosystem. As like if you have an iPhone and an iPad, all in the same brand, in Apple's realm of ecosystem, it works really well. They all work really well together. And one of the main features that I myself really like is messaging, iMessage. Because you can go from texting your phone to texting your computer instantly. It matches up, it syncs up really well. From my experience, it works pretty well. Now, I've always thought, why doesn't Android have a counterpart for it? And I know there's apps that claim they can do it here and there. I've tested a couple myself, didn't work too well in the past. Now today, as you see from my previous videos, I usually have an Android phone aside my iPhone just to test them out, do reviews here and there. And it's always good to have a separate number just for those pesky and those annoying registers or people who just ask you for a number everywhere you go so they can harass you later on. Anyway, that's not the point. So today I pull up my Android phone and I open my messages to send somebody a message and I get a prompt saying, do you want to text me a computer or something along those lines? And it directed me to this website and I was like, why not? Let's test it out. So what it does is it directs you to a website on the computer. So you go on the computer, you log into the website, it brings up a QR code, you scan it right there from the app where it's asking you to, and it instantly syncs your messages from your Android phone to your computer. And I was surprised of how much it looks like iMessage, and I put it to the test and it seems to work. But I want to show you. So Kaylin, if you come over here, I have this thing set up already. This is my setup. I usually have my MacBook here. This MacBook's purpose is literally just to be here on this monitor so I can run my whatever Mac app that I may use from time to time that's only available for Mac OS or here, whatever the case may be. Now, I have my PC as well, so I have PC, Mac on this monitor, I have my PC on these three monitors including the TV. So I pulled it up, it scanned, and it opened up a window for me. I adjusted it so it looks a little better, but then I put it to the test. So for example, like I have this chat open with Christopher, he just sent me a picture. Now, this is my assistant Christopher. If I wanted to text him, I wanted to see how well it syncs from the phone. Oh, let me go back to the right conversation here. Christopher. So as you can see, it's the same conversation in both of them, but I wanted to see how fast it worked, if it worked as well as iMessage. So I'm just gonna send him another message and say testing messaging, or just testing. So I want to say testing, and I hit send. Right away it goes here, but immediately goes to my phone as well, just like iMessage. I was very surprised on how well it works, and vice versa. If I do testing again from my phone here, testing, oh, correction right there. So testing, and I send it from my phone, it syncs up very well with the old computer, which is really, I think is a big, huge process. Now, disclaimer, I may be very late on this. People might be on this for years now or months or whatever. I just found out about it because my phone actually prompted me to go on it. I think it works really well. I have iMessage here right now, so I'm living the best of both worlds right now. I have my iPhone, I have my Android phone, and I can just text as I want. And the same thing goes with, for example, I'm going to test Kaylin, my camera assistant right now, and it works just as good. Test. Oh, my typing is probably the worst typing YouTube's ever seen. But anyway, it tests here, it goes automatically to both phones. Now I have my Android here on this screen, I have my iMessage on this screen, and I can do whatever work I need to do on my main screen. And I just want to give you a little experience of what it seems like, or how it works. And to me, I'm satisfied so far. Now, I've only used this today. This is the first time I ever actually pulled this up and tested it out. So far, it's so good. I'm happy with it. And I think it's going to make a really big difference as long as people are aware of it when it comes time to buying a computer, Mac versus PC. Because obviously, in my experience, it works just fine on my PC. iMessage works just like as it usually does. And that was just a little bit of info I wanted to give you today. So thank you very much for tuning in and watching this. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you loved it, subscribe so you can see some more stuff that we do here in the office. And go ahead and have yourself a great day.